You know, there's this misconception that human trafficking involves the crossing of international borders, but the reality is human trafficking is happening right here in our very own communities. No family is immune.
Human trafficking isn't a story of sophisticated hackers getting into your kids' technology. This isn't about the deep or dark web. It's about them infiltrating the common apps and chat platforms that everyone uses to their advantage. And the human traffickers are using it to scale their efforts to get in front of as many potential victims as possible.
Industrialized rape, that's exactly what it is. When the internet took over sex trafficking as the preferred marketing mode, the numbers just went right through the roof. My clients were getting raped 20 times a day off of one ad.
We come from a considerable counterterrorism experience. And what we were able to figure out with human trafficking is that there's a lot of similarities between terrorism and the terrorism market and human trafficking. So we take the same counterterrorism methodologies, then apply them to the human trafficking market through equipping, training, and advising law enforcement and corporate entities in their fight against human trafficking. We look for the points of transaction, and we're tearing down the market.
We're at war and we're on a battlefield. Deliver Fund is truly focused on taking out the enemy, and that's the only way that we're going to end this war.
In all of the cases that have actually gone to court that Deliver Fund has been involved with, we've had a 100% conviction rate, and the reason why is because of the data.
We were finding that human trafficking investigators were taking, on average, about 21 days to close a human trafficking case. By using data and teaching the proper techniques, we were able to reduce that down to 6 hours. Right now at Deliver Fund, we sit on top of the largest human-curated human trafficking database, and that is what allows us to tie cases together in near real time across jurisdictions across the United States.
We very much believe within a 5-year span, we can have an 80% reduction in human trafficking that otherwise has been going exponentially up.
Any resources that are allocated to Deliver Fund are going to be priceless to the victims.
We can scale faster, but we need you. We need
partners.
We need partners. We need resources. We need people that join us in this fight.
When the average age is 13 years old and these children are being sold for sex every 2.5 hours, neutral is no longer an option. It's time to stand up. It's time to get behind this. Make yourself aware of what's going on and get in the fight.